Welcome to CAD Legend. In this tutorial, I will try to cover the complete 2D AutoCAD inside the 2013 version. It doesn't depend whatever the version you have, but the methodology is same, the commands are same, and the procedure will be the same. So whenever you open your AutoCAD, so you will get such kind of a screen. Now this is great screen. I want to have a finished screen. What I can do, I will just press F7. When I press F7, so you will see the finished clean screen right now without any grid. Now the next thing that is about the options, which is a really important command. Just right click on the screen and come downward into option. You will get a pop-up menu like this. Okay. Now you can come to display. Here you can see whatever you can change, but you can come to colors, and here you can change the display color. Right now I'm selecting the black. Apply and close. Now let me come to drafting, and you can just increase the box size, you can just increase the aperture size. Come to 3D modeling, and you can just change whatever you have. You can just change. You can just change the grip size. And now let me say apply and OK. The same result you can achieve by just click over here and come to option. See, the same result you will get. Apply and OK. The next thing I will show you the most actually and rapidly used and mostly usable command, that is the new, open and save. Okay, so whenever you need a new command, so you can just click on new, or you can just press Ctrl plus M. The same result you will get. And to open the files that you have already saved, by just Ctrl plus O. Okay, so whatever you have saved already, you will get that. And for example, I just want to save this file, I will just press Ctrl plus S. Okay, so now I just say what's save, and I will just save. And let me show the location to save this file on the desktop, and I will just say OK. Now the next thing, what's the difference in between the save and save as? Whenever you want to save any of the file, that is simply by any name you can save that. But whenever you deal with the save as, it's mean you can just open the old files that you have already saved. Okay, and for example, I just open this for now. Okay, when I open this and I just want to save as this file. Okay, so you can change the file name with the another name and just save that file. Right now I'm just rejecting this for now. The next thing is the most important command inside the AutoCAD 2D, that is about the units. Okay, because whenever anybody wants to hand you any of the documents, that please make this for me, so that must have some proper units. Now to make the units proper, just I will enter the UN, and such kind of menu will pop up with me. Now you can change the units. Most probably I keep in millimeters, whatever you can keep it here. And almost I keep it in decimal. Whenever you will deal with the architecture, so automatically you will see here it's convert into the inches. Okay, make sure to deal with the decimal and decimal point, only one decimal point, and I will deal with the millimeters, and I will say OK. Now the next thing that is really important for you, for example, I just draw a line like this. Now it's free. Okay, it's not orthogonal. I want to have this line straight and perpendicular, so just press F8. See, now whenever you draw any of the line, so that would be orthogonal. Now the next thing that is really important for you to understand about the workspace, okay? So right now, this is my workspace. For example, you can just change it. Now right now, I'm an AutoCAD Classic. You can customize whatever you want to be have. Right? You can just convert into 3D modeling, drafting, and annotations. Just by clicking that and press OK. The next thing that is really important for you is the customization of tool. For example, I want to have this layers option. Just I will right click on this ribbon and such kind of menu will pop up with me. Whatever you have to be with you. Again, right click here and I want to have the layers and anything. Make sure you have to some of the important tools must inside the interface of the AutoCAD. That is draw other, layers, modify, properties, and come downward. Make sure you have the standards, you have the styles, you have the views of styles, and workspace. So in this way, you can customize the tools, you can add in the tools, and you can just disappear by uncheck down. Now the next thing is about the layers. What are layers? They are not just like a demo, but they're just like the separate sheets and that you can work. For example, the instructor tells you that please make your drawing on the separate page and dimension that and the separate page. So it's just like the different interfaces. So how can you deal with them? Just I will click on the interface. If you don't have this layer, again I tell you, you can just add them by just customization the layer tool. Now we'll come to the layers portion, and here you can just click the new layer button to create the new layers. Just I need 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, how many you need, and from here you can just see change the colors of any of the layer. For this I need this, for this one I need this color, and for this I need red, and for example for this I need like this color. From here you can change the name, okay? For example, I just keep the name watch it for now, and I will say okay. Right? So and which layer you want to do work, you can just go there right now and layer 0. I will cancel each and everything. Now the next thing that is really important for you people to understand is just changing the color of anything that you have. For example, I just draw a line like this, but the color is white right now. I don't need to have the white colors. Just like this and come here by layer. You can just change the color from here. Now whatever you want to draw will be drawn with you people in that color. The next thing that is really important for you people to understand is the line width, or you can say the line thickness. So how can you change them? Let me draw a line. So you can just change the line thickness from coming here. Now let me draw a line, and we'll completely see the difference in between any of the two lines. See? Now, so in this way, you can just change your line width. By default, here we keep by default, right? But if you want, you can change the line thickness from here. Either you can come here and to LWT, line width, come to settings, and from here, you can just change. Let me keep in by default right now. Now the next thing that is really important for you people to understand this status bar. This bar we call is the status bar, okay? Now we will see the complete settings. For example, I just draw a rectangle like this, okay? And again, I just want to draw. But here you can see I can't snap any of the corner. This is why we have done something wrong. So we need settings inside the status bar. I will come to snaps, right click on the snaps, come to settings. And here you will see snap is off right now. Check them on, and photo tracking, check them, object snap. And here you can do just one thing. Check both of them, clear all and select out. For the object snap, check clear all, select all, and dynamic input, come to settings. And here by default we keep Cartesian format or edge format. If you want, you can keep it the photo format and absolute format. And just click OK. Again, OK. Now, if for example, I just want to draw a rectangle again, and let me draw a line now. So you will see my cursor is snapping. Absolutely right. Now, as I tell you, whenever you open your AutoCAD, so at that time, you'll get something just like this. A great screen. Now, to avoid this great screen, what you can do, just press F7. Or you can just come into gray, make it off or on. The next thing, as I told you people, if for example I just draw a line, so it's free right now. What I can do, I can just make it orthogonal by just pressing F8. Whatever you draw, it will run with you people orthogonally. Now the rest of the options, we can get them by the same way. Just right click on any of the options, come to settings, and we have the photo tracking, we have the object snap, which is 0, we have the 3D object snaps, we have the dynamic input, we have the quick properties, select and selection cycle. All the things we can just, that we have over here, we can just get them right over here by just come into settings, photo tracking, object snap, 3D object snaps, and OK. So hopefully you understand. Now the next thing that is really important for you people is the locking of the tools. If for example I just customize any of the additional tool and just double click on the blank portion to adjust it, okay? Now if for example I adjusted each and everything on my interface and I just want to lock them to nobody can move it, okay? So here down you can see here the lock button, and you will come to all and you will just lock them, okay? So this is really important tool for you people to understand. Now the next thing that is really important for you people to understand, the command bar. And for example, I just draw a circle right now. So for that, I don't need to come here and hold down my cursor here and then I just enter C and draw a circle. But the same thing, you don't need to come here, but just press any of the key that you want to apply for any of the tool, okay? So this is really a best trick for you people to not come download, just enter any of the shortcut key that will work with you people. The next thing that is about the UCS, okay? If for example, if you have a mouse in your hand and you can just scroll in and out, so you can see here the cursor, or the UCS is going to move with you people, like, see? So for that, I will come to view and display UCS icon, and let me remove that from the origin. Now you will see, you will scroll in and out, but the UCS will not move along with you people. This is why I just removed the UCS from the origin. Now the next thing that is really important for you people to understand, the cursor settings. Sometimes you have the much bigger cursor that is difficult for you people to use inside the smaller interface. For that, I will just right click on the screen, come to option, and you can just make them adjustable from the 3 tabs drafting. You can just make them like this. For example, I just keep it like this, see? So that will be harder for people to use inside a smaller interface. And make sure you have to keep the selection high, keep the grip size high, apply, and OK.